It is ruinous to do what should not be done, and ruinous to leave undone what should be done, wrote thousands of years back great Tamil philosopher Sri Tiruvalluvar in his classic text Thirukural. At a time when all major powers are pursuing AI arms race and information warfare, India has presented the idea of mission life before the world, where life means lifestyle for environment, a vision for resilient and sustainable lifestyle to deal with the uncertain future challenges. It is important to note that on AI and any other technology trend, the reason for India's moderate pace can be anything, but not the incapability, lack of knowledge, and lack of resources. India has all the ingredients to lead in this ongoing technology race. But despite that, the country has selected a path which sometimes appears less attractive in power calculations. The difference in the approach of India and the West on the questions of responsibility reflect in their approach toward AI too. If you look at the journey of transforming India, we find that in many ways it is a story of responsible use of digital technology as well. With 130 crore unique identity numbers, 118 crore mobile subscribers, 80 crore internet users, and over approx 44 crore Jandhan bank accounts, India has the world's biggest digitally integrated infrastructure. And the country is leveraging this infrastructure to deliver effective governance, democratic governance, and to serve the needs of the common man standing last in the queue. This approach to technology is influenced by an underlying philosophy, the philosophy of integral humanism, given by great visionary Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay ji. Today, the question of human use of technology, his identity, his aspirations, and his needs are at the center of the global debate of our time. But years before, Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay ji addressed these issues in his integral humanism philosophy, where he said, "A system must help and not disregard the individual, the human being. And any system which obstructs the production activity of the people is self destructive." In his integral humanism philosophy, Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay emphasized on the integrated approach of Bharatiya culture for the progress and happiness of man, society, nation, and even entire humanity. The idea is that the body, mind, intellect, and soul, these four make up an individual. So the progress and happiness of an individual means the progress of body, mind, intellect, and soul all together. Pandit Deendayal Upadhyay ji often used to say that man has a stomach as well as hands. If he has no work for his hands, he will not get happiness even if he gets food to satisfy his hunger. His progress will be obstructed. It is important to note that here the individual, comprising of body, mind, intellect, and soul, is not limited to singular I, but is inseparably related to the plural we. So it says that we must also think of the progress and happiness of the group, society, nation, and the humanity. This is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi referred in his 76th UNGA address when he said, "Integral humanism is the core journey of development and expansion, from self to the collective. Expansion of the self, moving from the individual to society, the nation, and entire humanity. This approach guides India's approach to technology. This clarity guides India's approach to use of technology. And it is this integrated viewpoint which makes India's responsible AI vision more practical, unique, and more aligned with the key UN Sustainable Development Goals. Bharat and its philosophical cultural traditions have an inherent sense of responsibility and duty toward the humanity. And there are general curiosities that can Bharat, with all the ingredients in place, offer a template to responsible and healthy use of AI before the world. I believe the combination of AI and the integral humanism philosophy of Bharat can offer a fresh perspective to the global technology efforts.